भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं
नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं
भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं
नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं
नरं चैव नरोत्तमं
नरं चैव
नरोत्तमं
नरोत्तमं
देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं
देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं
ततो जयमुदीरयेत्।
ततो जयमुदीरयेत्।
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु
नित्यं भागवत सेवया
नित्यं भागवत सेवया
भगवतीरुत्तमश्लोके
भगवतीरुत्तमा श्लोके
भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी।
भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी।
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 16, Verse 23. Yadvambate bhuri bharavatara
यद्वाम्बते
यद्वाम्बते
भूरिभ्रवातारा
कृतावतारस्य हरेर्दरित्री
कृतावतारस्य
पितावरतस्य हरे धरित्री
अन्तर्हितस्य स्मरति विसृष्टा
अन्तर्हितस्य
अन्तर्हितस्य
स्मरति
स्मरति
कर्माणि निर्वाणविलम्बितानि
कर्माणि निर्वाणविलम्बितानि
विलम्बितानि
यद्वाम्बते भूरिभरावतार
यद्वाम्बते भूरिभरवातारा
कृतावतारस्य हरेर्दरित्री
कृतावतारस्य
अवतारस्य हरे धरित्री
अन्तर्हितस्य स्मरति विसृष्टा
अन्तर्हितस्य
अन्तर्हितस्य
स्मृति
स्मरति
विसृष्टा
कर्माणि निर्वाणविलम्बितानि
कर्माणि निर्वाणविलम्बितानि
विलम्बितानि
यद्वाम्बते भूरिभरावतार
यद्वाम्बते भूरिभरावतार
कृतावतारस्य हरेर्दरित्री
कृता
कृतावतारस्य हरे धरित्री
अन्तर्हितस्य स्मरति विसृष्टा
अन्तर्हितस्य
अन्तर्हितस्य स्मरति विसृष्टा
कर्माणि निर्वाणविलम्बितानि
कर्माणि
कर्माणि
विलम्बितानि.
प्रीतिरूपिते.
Sir, she's in meeting right now.
Pardon?
She's in meeting right now, sir.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'll read, sir. यद्वाम्बते भूरिभरावतारा
यद्वाम्बते भूरिभरावतारा
कृतावतरस्य हरेर्धरित्री
कृतावतारस्य हरे धरित्री
अन्तर्हितस्य स्मरति विशिष्टा
अन्तर्हितस्य स्मरति विसृष्टा
कर्माणि निर्वाणविलम्बितानि
कर्माणि निर्वाणविलम्बितानि
यद्भावते भूरिभरवतारा
यद्भान्ते भूरिवरावतारा
कृतावतारस्य हरेर्धरित्री
कृतावतारस्य हरेर्धरित्री
अन्तर्हितस्य स्मरति विशिष्टा
अन्तर्हितस्य स्मरति विसृष्टा
कर्माणि निर्वाणि विलम्बितानि
कर्माणि
निर्वाणविलम्बितानि
यद्वाम्बते भूरिभरावतार
यद्वाम्बते भूरिवरावतारा
कृतावतारस्य हरेरधरित्री
कृतावतारस्य हरेर्धरित्री
अन्तर्हितस्य स्मरति विसृष्टा
अन्तर्हितस्य स्मरति विसृष्टा
कर्माणि निर्वाणविलम्बितानि
कर्माणि निर्वाणविलम्बितानि. Translation purport by Divine Grace Abhay Charanarinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Right.
Synonyms. Yatva, that may be.
Yatva, that may be.
Amba, O mother.
Amba, O mother.
O mother.
Te, your.
Te, your.
Bhuri, heavy.
Bhuri, heavy.
Bhara, load.
Bhara, load.
Avatara, decreasing the load.
Avatara,
decreasing the load.
Kritha, done.
Krita, done.
Avatarasya, one who incarnated.
Avatarasya,
one who incarnated.
Hare, of Lord Sri Krishna.
Hare, of Lord Shri Krishna.
Dharitri, O earth.
Dharitri, O earth.
Antarhitasya, of him who is now out of sight.
Antarhitasya, of him who is now out of sight.
Smarati, while thinking of.
Smarati,
while thinking of.
Visrushta, all that were performed.
Vishrishta, all that were performed.
Karmani, activities.
Karmani, activities.
Nirvana, salvation.
Nirvana, salvation.
Vilambitani, that which entails.
Vilambitani, that which entails.
Translation, please repeat after me. O Mother Earth.
O Mother Earth.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Hari.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead,
Hari,
incarnated himself as Lord Sri Krishna just to unload your heavy burden.
Incarnated
himself as Lord Sri Krishna just to unload your heavy burden.
All his activities here are transcendental.
All his activities here are transcendental.
And they cement the path of liberation.
And they cement the path of liberation.
You are now bereft of his presence.
You are now bereft of his presence.
Probably now thinking of those activities.
You are probably
now thinking of those activities.
And feeling sorry in their absence.
And feeling sorry in their absence.
Purport.
The activities of the Lord include liberation, but they are more realizable than the pleasure derived from nirvana or liberation. According to Sri Jeev Goswami and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, the word used here is nirvana vilambitani, that which minimizes the value of liberation. To attain nirvana liberation, one has to undergo a several type of tapasya austerity. But the Lord is so merciful that he incarnates the diminish the burden of the earth. Simply by remembering such activities, one can defy the pleasure derived from nirvana and reach the transcendental abode of the Lord to associate with him, eternally engaged in his blissful loving service.
Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnana-anjana-shalakya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasaya Bhutale Srimate Chayapataka Swamin Ete Namine Namo Acharya Padaya Nitaya Kripa Pradhaine Gaurakatha Dhamathaya Nagara Grama Dharine Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyabhadhe Paschatya Satharine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Hariharaya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama Hari Gopal Govindaram Sri Madhusudanam Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangunam Gaitegiri Yatkirpa Tamaham Mande Sri Gurum Dirtharinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Mishwaram Hari Om Tat Sat. So we have been seeing in a couple of days in the past in the class on the 16th chapter where Dharmaraja in the form of bull was suggesting so many things why the mother earth in the form of cow was morose. He was suggesting so many. So one of the suggestion is that Krishna was present. Now he is not present. Therefore, you are so morose. So, because Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata, abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam sajamyaham. Krishna, he incarnates when there is discrepancies in the matter of discharging religious principles. Just like when there is discrepancy in the discharge of law and order, the government takes special measure. What is that called? Emergency law. So, anyway, the nature's arrangement is like that. Just like children, they are allowed to play, but under certain conditions. So we all are children of Krishna. So we have come here to enjoy, to lord it over the material nature. That is our tendency. So Krishna, he has given us the facility just to play, experience and come back. So just like in the ocean, if you have gone to the beach, there are many young men who are playing in the sea with the surf, but still government will watch over it. Government's duty is that they may not be drowned. or they may not become a victim of a shark. Somewhere shark should not come. So many, So here it is risky. We have come here to enjoy. Actually, we are not meant for enjoy. We are meant for serving Krishna. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Jivera Swarupa Haya, Nitya Krishna Dasa. Our real identity is to serve, to remain under the protection of Krishna. We are always under the protection, this way or that way, but we are thinking falsely that we are free. We are not free. Krishna is taking care of us. He has allowed us. All right, you have come here, try to satisfy yourself, but there are certain rules and regulations. If you break those rules and regulations for your interest, Krishna takes the measures. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata tadatmanam srijamyaham abhyuddhanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. So here Krishna came, and this incident took place after disappearance of Krishna. Kali Yuga entering. Kali entered after the disappearance of Krishna. Parikshit Maharaj was also very vigilant. The Pandavas, they left their kingdom because they could understand that Kali Yuga has already entered. So, Bhuri Bharavatara Krithavatharasya. Bhuri Bhara. When people become too much sinful, the earth becomes overburdened by the sinful activities of the people. Therefore, it is called Bhuri Bharavatara. And Krishna comes to mitigate. Dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata tadatmanam sajamyaham krithavatharasya harer daritri. So, the purpose of avatara means the thara means movement, and ava means down. Just like avanati, avatara. Krishna lives in the spiritual sky, beyond this material sky, very high, even beyond all the Vaikuntha Loka. That is Krishna Loka. The planet of Krishna is topmost planet in the spiritual world. That is stated in the Brahma Samhita. Goloka namni nijadamni tale chatasya. So the topmost planet is Goloka, Goloka Vrindavana planet. You must have visited, and those who have not visited must have seen the picture. It is lotus-like. Goloka namni nijadamni. That is his personal abode. Thale chatasya, below that, Goloka namni nijadamni thale chatasya. Below that planet, Devi Mahesha Haridam Suteshu Teshu. Devi Mahesha Haridam. So these universes, these material universes is called Devi Dama. That means under the protection or supervision of Mother Nature. That is called Devi Dama. That is material nature. So we are in Devi Dama. So Goloka Damni Nijadamni Tale Chatasya Devi Dama, this material world is called Devi Dama. You have seen the picture of Durga? So material nature is also Devi, Devi Dama. And Mahesha Dama. Above this Devi Dama is Mahesha Dama, the region of Lord Shiva. Devi Mahesha Haridama Shuteshu Teshu, then the Vaikuntas. And the topmost Krishna Dama. So this is so below Goloka Vrindavan, there is Haridama, which are Vaikuntas, and below that there is a Mahesh Dama, which is the region of Lord Shiva, and below that is the Devi Dama, which is this material world where we are. So that universal system, that is very, very big. This material universe is considered only 1/4 of total creation. Ekam Sena Stito Jagat. Bhagavad Gita is telling this material world is 1/4 of creation of Krishna, and the 3/4 creation is completely spiritual world. Just imagine this material world, this universe which you are seeing, the big sky at home, this is the universe. This is also stated. We get all this information from Vedic literature. This universe is only one single universe, and there are so many unlimited planets and stars. These are all stated in the Brahma Samhita. Yasya Prabha Prabhavato Jagadanda Koti. Jagadanda means universe, and Koti means millions, 100,000 times more, millions. So Yasya Prabha Prabhavato Jagadanda Koti. Jagadanda means this one universe. Anda means egg. Therefore, it is called Jagadanda. Egg-like round shape. We are within the egg. Yasya Prabha Prabhavato Jagadanda Koti. There are millions of eggs like clustered together. This is material world. Millions, not one. And each universe, Koti, Shivasudhadi, Vibhuti Binnam. In each universe, there are millions and trillions of stars and planets. Koti, Vibhuti Binnam. And each one of them is different from the other, Binnam. Just like, trying to go to the moon planet, but you cannot stay there because the atmosphere is different. Everything is there. Yasya Prabha Prabhavato Jagadanda Koti, Koti Shivasudhadi. Vasudha means planets. This is called Vasudha, this planet. So just imagine what significant this Vasudha in comparison to the whole material world. There are millions of universes, and in each and every universe, there are millions and trillions of the stars and planets. This is the whole creation of material world only, and taking them together, this is just 1/4 creation of the creation of Krishna. The 3/4 creation is a spiritual world, and in that spiritual world, the topmost planet is Goloka Vrindavana. That is the house of Krishna. So Krishna, he comes down from there. Therefore, Avatara comes down. Therefore, he is called Avatara. Or any Vishnu incarnation who comes down, they come down from the higher planetary system. Therefore, it is called Avatara. Incarnation means Avatara, who comes down from the higher position. Therefore, here it is said, Kritha Avatarasya Hare. So, of the Supreme Personality of God, Hari. Hari means who takes away all your miserable condition. Hari. Hari, Haran, Harati. Harati means take away. He comes here just to give you benediction, to save you from all kinds of miseries. Therefore, his name is Hari. Yasyaham Anugruhnami. Yasya Aham Anugruhnami. I forgot what is that Krishna says. When I show somebody special favor, I take away all his possession. That is special favor of Krishna. So Yudhishthira Maharaj was, Parikshit Maharaj was asking Sukadeva Goswami, Yasyam Anugruhnami, Harer-danam. Because here in the material world, the more we possess material wealth, it is our bondage. Aham mameti. Because our bondage is, we are entrapped here by material opulences. Material opulences are not very good for spiritual advancement. Just the Western people, you see, they are materially very advanced and they don't possess, but their energy is still utilized for converting things from one shape to another. The energy being wasted. It is good credit for you materially that you have so nice cars, nice skyscraper building, and so many nice things you have created. That's good credit, but the good credit materially, spiritually, it is not good credit. Spiritually, it is waste of energy. Because however nicely you have made all these material facilities, amenities, you cannot stay here anyway, right? You have got a certain amount of energy, so that energy is meant for some other purpose. Your energy not being utilized for the real purpose of life. If you utilize it for increasing your so-called material happiness, actually they have not become happy. Otherwise, why so many hippies were there in Prabhupada's time? Why the young boys and girls, they were so disappointed even in rich countries? Because this kind of advancement will not make us happy. Therefore, if you waste your energy for things which are not wanted, then you are not advancing. You are being defeated. That they don't know. So Srila Prabhupada went there to save them, to tell them why you became hippie, why you became unhappy, despite you have enough money, enough riches, all the opulences are there, because the opulence cannot give you happiness. Srimad Bhagavatam says, Parabhavastava jato yavan na jignasta atma tattvam. Prabhava means defeat. Dhavat, so long. All activities of the materialistic person are simply defeat. Parabhavastavat abodha jata. Abodha means fools, rascals, ignorant. Born foolish, rascals, ignorant. We are all born foolish. So if we are not properly educated, then we remain fools and rascals till end of life. And will miss the opportunity of human form of life by not achieving the goal of life. This is simply waste of time. Busy rascals. If a fool is very busy, that means he is simply spoiling the energy. Just like monkey, if monkey is very busy. So what is the meaning? That means he is destroying something. So busy fools are very dangerous. They'll create atom bomb, they'll create missile, they will create war situations, and they'll kill people in mass. They will destroy the property of Krishna. So many things, There are 4 classes of men: lazy, intelligent, busy, intelligent, lazy fool, and busy fool. Isn't it? So the first class man, he is lazy, intelligent. You are all in this category now coming. So in the High Court judges, you see, they are all very lazy, but most intelligent. That is called a first class man. They are doing everything very soberly. And the next class is busy, intelligent. Intelligence should be used very soberly. And the third class is lazy fool. He's lazy also, at the same time he's fool also. And the fourth class is busy fool. Busy fool is very dangerous, very dangerous. So these people, they are very busy in this country and that country, every country you see all over the world, and not only one country. They have discovered the horseless carriage, very busy, cars, cars and trucks and aeroplanes and this way and that way. They are not intelligent. They are busy fools. Therefore, they are creating problems after problems. They are so busy, but because they are fool, therefore they are creating problems. Even the animals, you see, lower than the human being, they have no problem. First of all, we have got some physical necessities. Ahara, nidra, abhayamaytunam cha. Our physical necessities, what we want to eat, that is necessary to maintain this body. Ahara, nidra, rest. We must have some rest also. So ahara, nidra, bhaya. Bhaya means fearing, to become afraid of. That is material nature. We are always afraid of. Therefore, we have military strength in every country, very busy in that way. How to protect. Everyone should need protection. We also sleep at night closing the door because we are afraid of burglars and others, so many dangers. So that is also required. So take protection from enemies, ahara, nidra, bhaya, and maithuna, sexual intercourse. These are physical necessities. So if you study the amongst animals, they have no problem. But as we were talking in the previous class also, in the human society, they have created problem. Nobody knows where to eat. These hotels means increasing the number of hotels means that people have no place to live. They have no fixed place to live, so many hotels are open. Today in this hotel, the next day another hotel. So many restaurants means that people have no fixed place to eat. That is why so many restaurants. So this is, some Poorest man has got some certain fixed up place, his cottage. He has got his wife, he has got his kid, and he works. Whatever he can do, he lives peacefully in the village. Although he has not got very gorgeous dress and motor car, but he is peaceful. You will find still in India. Sometimes during Srila Prabhupada's time and all, he has witnessed, he has even quoted that in some lecture, he was in Ahmedabad and he saw one poor man who was pulling a cart, hand cart, rickshaw, not rickshaw, that some hand cart. So, thela. So the thela, in that cart, there was sufficient load. So one side of the thela, there was the wife, and the other side, the husband, and they had a little child, and that child was put up on the load. So they were pulling. That means the husband and wife working as God has given them to work. So they are working, taking care of the child. So after earning money, they will go home. They have to got a little cottage, and the wife will cook, the husband will eat, and they are peaceful. It doesn't matter whether first class eating or second class eating. It doesn't matter. But still, they have got a home, and they can live peacefully. The wife cooks for the husband, and the husband eats, and the child is also taken care. It is not killed. There is peacefulness. But in advanced civilization countries, if we go where they need not work hard to earn their livelihood, but the mother is killing the child, abortion, then they call it advancement. Mother's duty is to take care of the child, motherly affection. Woman is meant for that. And now the problem is that mother does not want the children. You see, to avoid children, they will kill. Regularly, they are killing in advanced countries. What is the use of the civilization? And by killing, they are becoming implicated in sinful activities, and therefore they will have to be punished. You cannot escape the punishment of Krishna, as you can escape the punishment of the state law. No, you have no right to kill even an ant without any purpose, without any sanction, and that they don't know. Before that, Prahlad Maharaj is also telling, Bharam Udbahato Vimudham. Prahlad Maharaj is a great devotee. He was offered by Narasimha Deva, my dear Prahlad, you have suffered so much for me from your father's side. He has chastised you in so many ways because you are my devotee. Now your father is killed. That is finished. Now you take whatever benediction you want from me. And you know what Prahlad Maharaj replied? My Lord, I have no problem. So why shall I ask you for anything? I have no problem. Naivod viche paradhuratyaya vaitaranya. Everyone has got problem in this material world. They are trying to overcome the problem, but I have no problem. Tvad-virya ghayana mahamrita magnachitta. I have no problem because my mind is always absorbed in glorifying your Lordship. Therefore, I have no problem. Kirtana. You will feel immediately refreshed. However burden you may feel, as soon as you perform Krishna Kirtana, you will find immediately refreshed. So, if he has got some taste for the Kirtana, then such a person has no problem. Prahlad Maharaj is telling, Tvad-virya ghayana mahamrita magna chitta. Because my heart is always merged into the ocean of your glorification, I have no problem. This is the devotee, Everyone goes to Krishna or God to mitigate some problem. That God give us our daily bread. That means bread is a problem. And that is general tendency. They go to temple or church or, to mitigate some problem. And as soon as the problem is finished, they forget Krishna or God. No more church, no more temple. That is not devotion. Devotion is that, no problem. I am ready to serve you, my Lord. That is life. No problem. We should not take to Krishna consciousness or Sankirtana to solve some problem. No, that is not pure devotion. When you feel that, there is no problem. I am chanting, I am glorifying Krishna, I am hearing about Krishna, I am talking about Krishna, I am becoming merged into the ocean of bliss. That is perfection of life. That is a symptom. Prahlad Maharaja is telling, I have no problem. That is a pure devotee. But you seem to be very unhappy. Why? Why? When you don't have any problem, why you are unhappy? Yes, still I am unhappy, my Lord. What is that? So chetato vimukha chetasa indriyartamaya sukhaya bharam udvahato vimudam. I am unhappy for these rascals, these fools. They have created a huge mode of civilization for temporary happiness. Temporary happiness. That is not happiness actually. Maya sukhaya. Maya means illusion, just like you have created skyscraper building big apartments. That is very nice. Very good, boy. Now, is there any guarantee that you shall be able to live here eternally? Have you made any arrangement for that? Where is that arrangement? You earn millions of dollars, but to keep that money, you keep in a safe custody in a bank so that you are assured that your money is safe and you will be able to use it. Similarly, you have created this material civilization, very advancement, that is all right. But whether you have made any security arrangement that you will be able to enjoy them, is there any arrangement? This requires little brain, because at any moment we may be kicked out of this body. There is no guarantee. At any moment, fraction of a second, dead. With hard labor, you create something for living. Everyone wants at old age to live very peacefully, comfortably. There must be some good bank balance, a very nice house. But what is that guarantee? That they do not understand. Therefore, they are called abodhajatha. If after creating so many things for material enjoyment, if you are kicked out of your body, therefore, they don't accept the next birth, whether it is very horrible. Because if they understand that I have done all these things by sinful activities, these material things, and I will have to suffer in my next life, they will not do. But therefore, they don't believe next birth or soul, presence of soul. They try to forget. This kind of forgetfulness means the rabbit, the rabbit, when they find some hunter, they close their eyes. Yes, as if the hunter has gone away. But that is not the fact, no. That is his foolishness. Simply by closing the eyes, he is thinking, now I am safe. So this materialistic person, denying the next birth, denying sinful activities, denying God or Krishna, they are closing their eyes, that there is no danger. Let us go on doing all this nonsense. But that will not save, because hunter is right in front of that rabbit and he has come to catch it. So that will not save. So it's very important. Within the mind, you are creating so many ideas for enjoyment. Krishna is not noting down. Yes, you will have it. You will have it. Just wait. Next life. Next life. In this way, we are going on. Eirupa Brahmanda Brahmite Kona Bhagyavan Jeev. We are placing our program because his name is Anumantha. Without his sanction, you cannot have anything. Just like I am moving this hand, it is by his sanction only. As soon as he stops his sanction, immediately paralyzed. My hand cannot move then. And still we are proud. I have got my hand, I have got my eyes. What is the use of your eyes here unless God helps you to see? What is the value of your eyes? Unless there is sunshine, what is the value of your eyes? But still we are so fool, we are thinking, can you show me God? And what power you have got to see him? First of all, consider that. Then you will see God. You cannot see even what ordinary things, if sunlight is not there, if some light is not there. What to speak of God? So this is called foolishness. He doesn't consider that I am seeing under certain condition only, and I am so much proud of possessing my eyes. This is called foolishness, abodhajatha. And in the Upanishads, it is said that when God sees or Krishna sees, you can see. So your seeing is subordinate to the seeing power of God or Krishna. Yachakshuresha savita sakala grahanam. When the God or Krishna sees by his eyes the sun, then you can see. As soon as the sun is not there, then where is your power of seeing? Why are you so proud of seeing? That is not possible. In every respect, we are simply dependent on the mercy of Krishna. So why not become directly dependent? That is intelligence. So, abodhajata, these rascals who have no sense what is what, to understand the atheist class of men above the jata. Whatever they are doing, their so-called scientific advancement, material advancement, that is all their defeat actually. Simply being defeated, creating problems. They're creating such problems that not even existing amongst the society of birds and bees here. You see, many big fire, but the birds are dancing in the street. They have no problem because they are living under condition as they have been offered by Krishna. Similarly, if we also live Atma Tattvam, para bhavasthavada bodha jata yava najignasta Atma Tattvam, your only business is to inquire about the soul, about the spirit soul, atato Brahma Jignasa. This is the Vedanta Sutra. This human life is meant for only inquiring about the soul. That is the only business. And beside this, whatever you are doing, you are simply being defeated. Abodha jata. Because you are all fools and we are all fools and rascals. And so long we will make program how to become happy materially, our mind being absorbed in material things and not in the spiritual matter, we will have to accept another body. That's our problem. So Krishna comes. Is avatara. Avatara comes, is incarnation. Because we are very thicky, intimately related. We are sons, we are part and parcel of Krishna. Therefore, just like your father is always anxious to see you happy. If you are doing something wrong, he is more anxious than yourself. He knows that, okay, a child is going to capture fire. The parents say, no, my dear child, don't touch it. It is harmful. That is a duty. That's very natural. So, in this material world, we have come here. We are sons of God or Krishna, part and parcel of Krishna, Mamai Jiva Loke, Jiva Bhuta Sanatana, and you're doing all nonsense. So, Krishna is not happy. Therefore, he comes, Avatara. Avataram, he comes, my dear child, why are you doing this? And he advises Sarvadharma and Parityaja Mamekam Sharanam Raja. Give up all this nonsense business, no? What is there in that? Without me, you're trying to do something nonsense. Come to me, I shall give you full protection. But we are so foolish, rascals, that we are prepared to become servant of the most abominable activities of our senses, but we are not prepared to surrender to Krishna and become his servant. It's our problem. So this Krishna consciousness movement, by the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srila Prabhupada and Srila Guru Maharaj, is giving us a chance to revive our Krishna consciousness. Bhajana Kriya, Sadhu Sangha, Anartha Nivriti, by association, chanting the holy name, hearing and talking about Krishna's pastime, that is Bhajana Kriya state, Anartha Nivriti, this will in turn remove all our bad habits and purify our senses, and we can engage our senses in the Bhakti Yoga Madhokshate, in the devotional service to Lord Krishna. Thank you very much. Any questions or comments or realization, please to share with us. 5, 4, 3.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु।
प्रभु जी, इसमें नीचे दिया है, मनुष्य ऐसे कार्यों को केवल स्मरण करके निर्वाण से प्राप्त होने वाले सुख को लात मारकर भगवान का सानिध्य पाने और वहां उनकी आनंदमयी सेवा में लगे रहने के लिए उनके दिव्य धाम में पहुंच सकता है। केवल स्मरण करके, तो वो कौन से कार्य हैं जिसको केवल स्मरण करने पर भगवान के सानिध्य में पहुंच सकता है आदमी?
वो है भगवान का जो लीला है, जो कृष्णा बुक में दिया गया है ना, बहुत सारे लीलाएं गुरु महाराज अपना कृष्ण भगवान का, उनका लीला और उनका अवतार, यानी श्रीमद् भागवतम जो है वो पूरा कृष्ण भगवान का लीला और उनका अनगिनत भक्तों के साथ जो लीला वो कर रहे हैं वो है। उसको स्मरण करने से, स्मरण कैसे किया जाता है? स्मरण ऐसा किया जाता है, पहले तो उसको आपको पढ़ना है और सुनना है, उसके बाद आप किसी के साथ उसके बारे में बोलना है। बोलने के टाइम स्मरण होता है। अभी मैं जब बात करता हूं तो मुझे स्मरण होता है। ये स्मरणम कीर्तनम दोनों एक साथ चलता है, और श्रवणम कीर्तनम वो भी एक साथ चलता है। जब कीर्तनम हम करते हैं तो श्रवणम स्मरणम दोनों चलेगा। जो हम याद नहीं करेंगे उसके बारे में बोल नहीं सकते, इसलिए हम कुछ बोल रहे हैं कृष्ण के बारे में, इसका मतलब कृष्ण के बारे में हम याद कर रहे हैं, तो वो स्मरण हो जाता है। तो भागवतम के बारे में जब आप बात करेंगे, जब सुनेंगे, जब हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र को जपेंगे और सुनाएंगे, उसको बोलते स्मरणम। तो भगवान का लीला को हमको स्मरण करना चाहिए, यानी कि श्रीमद् भागवतम को पढ़ना चाहिए या किसी को बोलना चाहिए, उसको बोलते स्मरण। भागवतम के अंदर लिखा हुआ एक्टिविटीज है, उसको हमको स्मरण करना है।
धन्यवाद प्रभु।
थैंक यू, गुड क्वेश्चन। 5 4 3 2 1 0. Thank you very much for the association. We'll resume our Srimad Bhagavatam class tomorrow morning at 7:30. Till then, Grindra Srimad Bhagavatam की जय।
जय
गीता पावन श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
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 वैष्णव प्रणाम।
वाञ्छा
वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। निताय गौर।